Well, that needs some practice. Oh, no. That's so sorry. Oh my goodness, I done beat myself out my own chat. I'm so sorry, you guys. I have got to work on that. I did that last time. I got to figure out how to do that the correct way. I, I am so sorry, you guys. That's so aggravating. I'm so sorry. Uh oh. Now my someone's calling. Hold on one second. Sorry. That was my what I call my godmom. Some of y'all met her today. She's the one that got me this lovely chair. I love my chair. It's so comfy. I could really sit. Well, y'all see me. I've sit here and went to sleep in this chair on live. Like it's nice. And it'll like adjust up and down. Like it'll raise me up or whatever somehow right here. Somehow I'm already down as far as it goes, I guess. But it goes up and down. It rocks and it spins. It's a leather with lumbar support, and I recommend you getting one. And it's my favorite camel color. Sorry about taking off on y'all. I'm so sorry. I have got to practice that because did everybody make it back? I don't know about everybody. I don't know how many was in the first one, but I don't know. And we'll see how many was in the other one if I can. I don't know if you can or not. Let's see. I better plug up my phone. I have stupid making myself get headaches because of the stupid crime. So I got like a little bit of a headache. But I wanted to say, so you one also reason I came live today is because I think I want to try to host a I mean, not host, but I want to go try to do karaoke if y'all want to come over there tomorrow and give Days 277. I think I always forget her name. 277, 227 or something like that. I forget her name. The karaoke, it's so fun. And it also supports her. She's a very sweet person. And she's an advocate for a lot of things. I've seen her talk about domestic violence. I've seen her talk about addiction. I've seen her talk about a lot of good things. 276. Thank you, Frankie. And I think that maybe we could. Daisy knows her name. Oh, she knows the difference. Oh, y'all. I don't know where Dazed and Confused came from. But I think that most of us agree she's a beautiful person. We don't have to see her face to know that. We don't have to hear her voice, her true voice, to know that. We're just blessed to have her. I'm blessed to have her. Call her my friend. And she's great at what she does. When she took up for me that day, I was like, I know, I just love that girl. She is like, she tried to put that girl, that mean girl, in her place quick style. I was like, and my boyfriend, he was like, golly, she really likes you. She really put herself out there to take up for you. I was like, yep. Lord bless us with each other. Yes. That's what I was saying earlier. Nothing's by accident. Everything is not, there's no such thing as that, no coincidence or whatever, that we're all in here together. A lot of us, some of us may have been a long time ago when we went through hard times or traumas, but almost each and every one of us has experienced troubles, hard times, different ways, money, mentally, physically, you know, um, dependent on things. And I think that God puts us all together to help each other. It's like the dream team to me. Like when you sit there and look at it, it's like the dream team. And then we get told that we're awful and that we're just abusive and mean and trolling. And then, sometimes I do. I take it a little bit too far, and then I start feeling guilty about it. But, then you start weighing it out. How's your baby dog? I just showed him berries and cream, then I cut the live off on accident. He's he's content. I worry if he has to poo or something, or pee, and he has to strain or something. But right now, he's good. Actually, I think I'm gonna throw a blanket over him. I'm gonna fold it over on you. You want to be covered? Well, you're up now, aren't you? You want to get up here and say hi again? Did you know he's talking about you? Mr. Michael, you want to get up here? Let me give you covers. We'll cover up. Get the cover on your back. There you go. Lay on there, baby. If you want to get up, you can get up. You don't have to stay in here. You can go in there if you want to. I think he's starting to come out of his sedation. But I said that about 2 hours ago, and then he laid back down, and he was sleeping with his eyes open, and it scared me to death. I hate whenever people do that, let alone when a dog gets sick. I have done dripped vape juice everywhere. I hate when they leak. Sometimes they do. Then I still got these pennies everywhere. He been back in here again because he had everything in my way again. I was like, he's taking advantage of me. I said, you need to go get that in your little junked up tool room. Count your coin. I gotta give him a good light. He said, I meant your light. So I'll get him a good light for Christmas. His birthday's December 6th and then Christmas. So I'll get him a light or something that he wants one of those magnifying sorry y'all, get my nose again. It sounds like I got a cold and everything over crying. A magnifying coin thing that you plug it into your laptop and then it like magnifies so he can check all these coins. My boyfriend is sick, but he went to work anyway. He has a real bad cold, so I'm not snotting from that. At least I hope not. I'll be reacting to her live tomorrow morning at 10 on Dino. I'll be at work, but I'll still be listening. When I'm at work, it's hard for me to text, and it's hard for me to text anyway. I need to change my keyboard on my phone. It makes me look a little illiterate. Can't say it, so it must be. Sometimes I have to write stuff, y'all, and I'm like, I do not proofread, and then I hit send, and I look goofy. Oh shoot. I was like, if I could just write it down on paper on my screen, I actually can do that on my phone, but it's time consuming. Welcome if you like build your channel. If you'd like to help build this channel, like the comment, subscribe to Lean On Me. I would greatly appreciate it, and that's for sure. I do want to build my channel. I do want to one day in the future, like I put a goal as 5 years because I don't want anything to be crazy. If I can make what I make it work right now, I'd be happy. That ain't hardly nothing. So in about 5 years, hopefully I can just sit back and then I'll start doing crafts or something. I'll start doing something else on here. I don't know, helping. Oh, I have so many ideas, and then I'm afraid to tell them because somebody will run with it because that's what happens. And then I can't be Molly Go Lightly. I try to get me some square glasses, but these are rectangle. I kind of ain't in a cutting up mood, but I wanted to do Molly Go Lightly. You could, yeah. I used to talk to text. You wouldn't believe what that comes out. That's what I do a lot of times, and it's crazy. But then I try to actually type, and then I hit the wrong buttons. Somehow, I'll think I hit the right one. I have to go back. I bet all my comments say edit. Oh, that's crazy. The only time I ever used punctuation right is whenever I was trying to tell Jody Sue off, and I still don't know if I did it right. I'm like, I gotta use punctuation. I ain't no run-on sentences. Oh, it's weird how these kids these days they just punctuate and stuff without even thinking about it, you know. But if you write it on paper, I'm always putting my periods, my commas, and everything if I write it. But when you text it, it just and then I'm capitalizing everything, and people say, "Why are you yelling at me?" So I'll notice about halfway down through what I'm saying that I have it all caps. So then I switch it to little, and then I'm like, "'Cause I'm like backing up, starting all over." I ain't gonna start all over, so I just leave it. Beverly, I came back over here to get y'all. Chat had already stopped. Oh, Millie, you're such an awesome. I run her today at the Ancient Gypsy Music Scene Mom. I run them to death. Flies on the coastlaw. I think she's at work. I don't see her here tonight. She always has such a funny name. Either flies or something really quirky. I love it. Sparker says she does the same thing. I embarrass myself and I always like it might be a day or two and I'll go back and see my comment that I left. I'm like, oh my gosh. I need to edit that to 3 days later. Uh, I wonder where other I wonder if there's other show waiting on the live. I can probably check it. I can go check and tell them. Oh, I hope not. I feel bad. They might have give up on me. I got a call that said, "No, you already done." That was the little lady that cause well, I've been calling her my godmom for a little bit because she said, "Now listen to your mother." When she tells me she's trying to help me with the business, like the money part, like the tax part when I did my monetization and all that, she tried to help me understand it all. 'Cause I've always just had W-2s and a 1099, and it's like a 1099, but it's not. That's how I got said snot with my nose. It's not. Alright, let's see. There I am. Oh, there's my one earlier. It just didn't pop up here. Oh, yeah, it did. I don't see nobody over there. It actually is not letting me see the live part yet either. So I really can't tell. I thought I could. It won't show me the live section. It just shows me the comment section. Why is it playing that? Okay. Thank you. And I did start I've had a Discord thing. So I've been sending the members the link. But to be honest, you might want to wait a little bit for the Discord link because I don't even know what I'm doing over there. But I think somebody's going to teach me how to do it a little bit better and understand exactly what I can do and can't do there. Because I was wondering if you could stream things there, even if it's movies. So I didn't know. Yeah. So if you do, if you already are a member and I haven't sent you a membership link, a Discord link, just email me or message me on Facebook, however you normally contact me. And I don't know my Facebook link, but it's Lean On May, MEA, Lean On MEA, and just tell me that you're a member or whatever, or I could check and make sure. I could probably find them and then track you down to it. Either way, I would like everybody to end up having it might like a little perk because I'm not been putting out very. I've been making videos on my way to work and talking like y'all like, but then I actually forget about it. It's part of that Lyme disease. I'm telling you because I can't post members only on my phone unless I'm doing something wrong, but it don't give me the option. It just gives me a public, private, and that's it. So then I say, well, tonight when I get home, I'll post it and then be for the next day or whatever, and then I forget. So I'm gonna start using my actual handy dandy notebooks. I'm gonna actually start carrying that little planner thing around and try to be more organized and then say tonight you need to upload or make notes in my phone to say upload the members only video or whatever. Because I've been driving around talking to y'all and I just don't ever tell you. Then the time I realize it, the subject's already passed and down the road. So then, I had to read 3 times. I'm dizzy. Do you forget a lot? Yes. I forget really, really bad. I hate it because I used to be really sharp, like, especially with memories. I'm good. Those things happened like a long time ago. I just can't remember like yesterday sometimes, or to remember to do important things. Like my water actually got shut down. Was it last month? Last month or the month before? My water got turned off on me, you all, and I knew. Like, I had all planned out, wrote it down, everything that, pay the water bill. It was only like $30. And so I was like, don't forget to pay the water. Set my little timer on my phone to go off that morning. Um, like the due date morning. I just like forgot all about it. I guess pretty much thought I'd paid it. I don't know. Until Mike calls and says, oh, well, I was going to take a shower. I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, I said, there's no clean towels or what? He's like, well, yeah, there's no water. Oh, shoot. And it had been, I think they give you like 10 days after the fact. And I had to pay $30-some extra on top, so it ended up being like 73 or something. Over 30 something. How long have you had it? Beverly. Oh, I didn't know that Millie have it too. Oh, it causes brain fog. Yeah, it makes about 7 years. Wow. So they told me they caught mine in time and they prescribed me antibiotics and it was supposed to be great, but there's definitely something happening in my. I don't know exactly. I don't know. I don't know that it did. They did whatever the antibiotics was. It didn't help. Not in my opinion, it didn't. But I try not to think about health or anything, so I kind of try to ignore anything that's actually wrong with me because if I think about it, I have the symptoms and everything. But if I don't think about it, it's cut in half or less. So I'm a firm believer in that, y'all. If you get up and you tell your brain what to do, it can't disobey you, especially when it's programmed. That's what brainwashing is. You can brainwash your own self to get out of pain and all kinds of stuff. Promise. Towels ain't so good with that water run up. I thought, well, I done forgot to wash towels or something. I think we only have like 10 towels in this house, but we don't need that many. It's just us. Yeah, long-term effects. They gave me real strong antibiotics. Yeah, them antibiotics made me sick. That's why I couldn't go to work that whole week was the antibiotics. It wasn't really the Lyme disease, I don't think. It was the antibiotics was making me throw up and just that nauseous feeling that won't go away. It's like, whoa, it makes your lip quiver. That feeling. You all right, honey? Is that you? You snoring? You snoring. Yeah, I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. I ain't gonna give up. I can't sing today. Please put your Cash App up again. Cash App, bank, bank. I keep forgetting taking it down. Sorry. Is that it? Yep. That's it. Y'all, do y'all ever have go through this? I do this really bad. I'll have this has happened 2 or 3 times. I have a real overbearing I don't know how to explain the word for it, feeling that summer's coming home or summer's gonna be found and you just feel it in your bones and then nothing happens. It makes you so mad, don't it? That's how I feel right now, like something's gonna happen. So I hope it really does. Along with my broke back. Oh my gosh, Beverly, we are the same. I got a broke tailbone, sacrum, and pelvis, but it's actually fused together and it doesn't hurt like it ever did before when I was miserable when I took the pain medication. It don't do that anymore, but when it does hurt, it hurts in 3 days and then it goes away. Then it's always there. It's just not that bad. Yeah, we're the same. It's crazy. I go back and forth on it. Wow. I've been crying about her. I know. I don't know. I know. It's weird. I'll feel it strongly. Like something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. They're gonna find her. And then all of a sudden nothing happens and you just lose hope. Yeah. Keep up that hope, lean on me. Yes. Thank you, Gavel. Because it does. You can lose it really quick. Then I pick it right back up. Because I do think they'll find her. I don't know when, and I don't know why I feel strong sometimes. Like today's the day. But you have to, if we all that negative talk, all those negative assumptions and accusations that were so bad is what kept Summer not found. I'm telling y'all, I know exactly what kept her not found. And so if you put out positive, Summer's gonna be found, Summer's gonna be found, she will be. If you still ain't, I know I don't like teaching that science, but it's in the Bible as well. You get what you put back, you reap what you sow. It's the same thing as the laws of attraction is explained from not in the Bible aspect. So it's the same thing though. So keep saying she's coming home and she will. There's certainly about her and the case that keeps us all with hopes. Yep. I agree with you 100%. Yep. Gavel agrees with me, saying she's a brilliant woman. She agrees with me. I love it whenever I get it. Somebody's real smart. Like Sage Sleuth and Gavel will be like, yeah, they agree with the same things I do sometimes. It makes me feel good about myself. Like, yeah, do you have common sense? I am smart a lot. I have a lot of experience in life and things, you know. I do that too. I've been down there since March, listening, watching, talking to people. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed, hope, and other days not so much. Yep, yep. It's whenever you when you feel that overwhelming, when you start losing it, you really have to find a reason to find it real fast. Don't let it hold on to the doubt very long. Hurry up and drop it. Pick up some hope. Hope floats. No doubt just sinks to the bottom. So hope will stay up. It'll, I don't know what I was trying to say, but yeah. Sage is sweet. Yeah, she's really for summer. There's a lot of us it's truly, really for summer. And then there's some it's here for the entertainment, but really not so much. I think even though different people express it different ways, I think each and every one of us, even when they say they're just about money or something, part of them are for summer as well, or they wouldn't be here in the first place. It's the way I look at it. Like, even if they are making money and using her in a title and hashtags and all that and saying nasty things, in part of them, there's a tiny bit of wanting summer to come home. So I don't care who says what JSB says about they don't want summer found. She's wrong, because if summer is found today and she thinks it's because of money, there'll be another kid people could pick up on. The kids go missing every single day. It's not about Summer's case, Jody Sue. It's about finding these kids and justice for kids. And so if the Summer gets found today, they would just move on to a different child. So that excuse don't work for me. There's too many missing kids for that. Just the thought of that just is gross. That she really thinks that way. It's not about her. It's not about her. Nothing about her. It's not about her domestic violence. It's not about her cancer. It's not about none of it. It's about Summer. And we don't care how many times she talks about target harassment, terrorization, and all that. We don't care about that. So why do you fill your lies up? She'll say that for 2 or 3 hours and then stick one little something in there. But to be honest, we already heard everything she's gonna say or has said. And if she comes out with something now, it's a lie. That's the way I look at it. It's just made up for attention. So if there's something new that comes out, then it's probably a lie. So don't even pay attention to it. She got them people over in Buffalo, and I felt kind of sorry. I was listening to that live that Days had, and that woman was really kind of sounded, fairly intelligent, but and I just don't understand that she got them so brainwashed and manipulated that they think that this stuff really happening when we're playing the evidence on videos back to back to back and showing the truth, and then this girl's still saying, well, yeah, thinking that they really don't want Summer to come home and all. What? Stupid. I get so mad. Alicia Navarro captured my heart. I worry about that girl and her mother. Oh, there are more people talking and thinking that she had something to do with it. There are more people talking and thinking she has something to do with it. Because even if she didn't, she made herself look like she did. For one, saying, I went looking for Summer before Candace, before anybody knows she's missing. She said that. I heard it. Oh, I believe she had something to do with it. I do too, in my heart. Roger makes me wonder. Roger makes me wonder. Yeah. Roger said there. Yeah. Makes you wonder. Yeah. Hey, Jude. I love that name. Hey, Jude. Oh. Take a sad song and make it better. I forget the words though. I believe I do. I keep reading that comment over and over because to me, I heard her say, what's the motive? She actually said that. Why you mean, what's the motive? It's in black and white. She thinks people are dumb. We see the motive. Hey, Pindar, I'm doing a lot better, honey. Trying to get my mind off of it. And I raised up some money. I'm almost there, y'all. It depends on what they charge me. You know, it might be one of them type of things I'll say, here's what I got. Maybe, but I know they won't make payment arrangements because we've already talked about that last time whenever they had issues. I want to see what my cash app, but if it's not too far past there, I'm not going to say it. Because I don't want to tell on how much somebody gave me. Because it's not right to say the prices and stuff. I want everybody to be equal. Oh, if I can find my app. We'll just check it. I'll just say I've passed. I still passed the 500, but it's less than 550. So that way nobody knows exactly how much somebody gave me. Okay. They said the same thing about how was she looking for Summer before. Yeah, she really said that too. And then yeah, Pindar, I'm very blessed. He's very blessed. We're both blessed. I'm supposed to take him back at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then they're gonna look at him to see if it protruded out again. Because if it did, and I don't have the money yet, they're gonna push it back again. I hate that. I hate that he has to go through that. But they're very She see when he had the double side done on the bow part, she wasn't 100%. She just flat out told me she can do it, but she didn't know how long it would hold and all that. Well, this is a different hernia, I guess, that his bladder popped out. And I don't know how, except for like he's poodle. And even though I know it sounds pervert or whatever, and I'm sorry, forgive me, but even a lot of poodles have a hump problem, humping problem. So I'll catch him like with the stuffed animal or whatever. I don't know if that caused him to do that. Does puppy have a hernia? Yeah, he has that pineal hernia. Pineal, but it's not. It's So he's one part of his bowel's trying to come undo it again or whatever, but it's not all the way. But the bladder side is. So they're just gonna have to tuck him in there a little bit better. But she did call in a specialist this time because I guess she probably felt guilty. Well, you might as well get my money back from last time. That's what I wanted to say, but we can't prove that. And she also told me it might not hold to keep him on them stool softeners. Well, yeah, he definitely needs surgery. Hey, Jude. It's 100. They want emergency surgery because they don't know if any of his bladder has died. But he did pee. He did pee when he got here. Big old puddle. Interest free. Yeah. My care credit won't work right now because I still owe on my care credit. I could probably use what I have on my care credit balance for the medication when he comes home. So that's what I'm hoping I can use it. Or I just really wish I could just pay it. Yeah, it's a great sign. Yeah. But they don't want him straining to pee. So, but they got this wrap. It's like almost like a cast without the casting, like the hard stuff. They got this real firm wrap around him. It's like the mesh part, like a pink cast, and then they got tape around it. They're holding him. It's like a jock strap. That's a good way to explain it. It's like a jock strap, and it's holding him up. His rectum. It's holding up his bladder and everything up tight. And that was my idea. I was like, can you I said, I wish that they would invented something that would just like a brace that would hold him up, because even after his last surgery and even now, I would have to try to catch him every time when he's trying to go to the bathroom and make sure that I support him because I didn't want it to happen, and it happened anyway. But the bowel part was what I was mostly worried about, but that's not what came through, is the bladder part. So I don't know where you see. There's two different spots to hold him. One's closer to the tail for the bowel part. And the bladder is inch or so underneath there, and one takes 2 or 3 fingers to hold pressure, and one takes 3 or 4 fingers to hold pressure. They can give him medicines to help him, like Flomax. Yeah, I know he's got to be on stool softener for the rest of his life. They already told me that, and I've been doing it. But I started slacking on it. I started giving him less because so when you first start it, you start low, and then he gets so used to it, you got to go, say you start at 2, and you got to go up to 3 milliliters or 4 milliliters because he gets used to it. So I was starting to try to go back down, and I thought he was fine. I did, because they told me to use it as I think. But I think I should have just kept him on the 3 or whatever instead of trying to bring it back down. I just thought he was fine. I truly did. I don't know if it has anything to do with me or his stuffed animal bear that I hid today because I don't want him humping on it. Which I know he's not going to do that today. He don't feel good. But when he gets in a good mood, he will hump stuff because he has the poodle in him. Even though he's been fixed, he'll still do it. But that pineal, most of the time it does come from dogs that's not fixed. So please spay and neuter your dogs, because it can come back and haunt you 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road. It'll come back and haunt you. No, Daisy shared my post. It said, thank you, Daisy. I do. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. It really helped me out big time. I'm hoping one of these other things go through and I'll be able to put him on that table tomorrow and get it going. I don't know, but yeah, it would be nice. Oh, Connie Pauline, she said, thank you everyone that's been here. And thank you to the ones that could help. Yeah, beautiful lean on me. Yeah, I am. I'm very, very. My dog is a humper, and he's fixed. Well, I worry if it might make your prostate something about the prostate and gets enlarged or something. Now, I'm no scientist and I didn't really look it up, but I have a feeling it's from humping part of it. I don't know why they do it, y'all. They just hump. Oh, Humphrey. Oh, hey there, Pindar. Pindar, I've been bragging on you. I told everybody to go listen to your voice. You're very, very talented. I know I'm not looking at the thing. My eyes are getting heavy, y'all. I'm getting tired. I'm a horn dogs. Yep. Yo, horn dog. Not corn dog. A horn dog. Mine humps too. Well, I don't get why they do that. They just do. My girl will hump another girl. I'm like, well, you're a girl. What in the world's going on in here? But it's more of a domination thing for me when there's several dogs. They'll try to hump each other, the girls and the boys. Oh, am I going here? Oh, you did. Bless you, girlfriend. Yeah, you're very, very talented. It's amazing how your voice is. It's like, I want you to give me singing lessons. That's how good it is. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? My stupid vapes ran out again. The battery, that's the only thing about it. Right? But my eyes are getting heavy, you all. But as soon as I get off here, I'll end up waking right up. I was Googling fixing boys that help lessen cancer risk. Yeah. Girls too, I think. Girls, it can be both, I think. Like it can cause it but I think the scale on it is like better than worse for him. I didn't think my boy would ever he's a late bloomer. I didn't get him fixed until he ended up okay. So here's what happened. So I got Sam and I didn't get him fixed because he was gonna be my only dog ever. And then I got Delilah. Well, she was they lied and told me she was fixed. And so before I could even get her to a vet to get her checked out, when that first, she's a rescue, and these people they got a dog pretty much was pup. It was fine, but when it grows up, they didn't want nothing to do with it, and it kills me. A dog is in the least, a 16-year commitment. And it makes me mad when people just want them mother puppies and just throw them away. It just kills me. Now that would make me fight somebody. Physically fight somebody. But because it does. I get so many dogs here now that I have to bring in and try to take care of. Then you get attached to them. Then you don't want them to go nowhere. And then you get stuck with dogs. But because people just don't, where I live in the country, like Don and Candace, Don probably isn't lying when he said people just drop them off and they take the good dogs. He means they take the bred, like the ones that look like a certain breed or whatever. They'll take them. They don't care to steal those kind, but they're going to leave the Heinz 57 dogs, which to me, my dogs are, a lot of people think maybe it could happen that if your dog's mixed, they're not as smart and all that. My dogs are very smart. This dog down here will actually tell you he's hungry and speak the word hungry and no and all kinds of stuff. Like he can talk. What's the Chiweeni's name? My Chiweenie? Delilah. I got Samson Delilah. Bible name. And I had Claudine and Clara. They're named after my mama and papa. Then I got Jasper, which is I named him. Then my brothers claimed him. And then I got him again. But every now and then, when my brother goes to his house, not his girlfriend's house, he'll come and get him. And then a couple days go by and he brings him right back. I said, he's not your dog anymore. You might as well just quit saying he's yours and come to get him because he knows me and that's it. So I have done everything for him. It's like getting a kid and you teach him everything and then somebody come and take him. and mess it all up in 2 days, everything you taught him. I'm done with him going over there because it took forever to get him to quit chewing on things. Potty train, was just peeing anywhere it landed. And after I got him all trained up and stuff, then he'll come and get him, and then he comes back and eats the carpet. Made a hole in the carpet. There's 2 of them that big in this room right here. From he just sit there and picked at it when I was on live one night. Didn't know it. He was being real quiet. And then he just was peeing, like walk through and pee everywhere, like he used to. I'm like, no. Great names. Don't cut Samson's hair. I gotta cut a little bit. I gotta keep at least got I cut here and then it gets matted and his belly. If you don't keep his belly do it good, and his butt hair, you gotta keep it off his butt because if he poops and it gets in the hair easy if you don't. And I cut right here so he can see. I always trim this, but I don't take him. I was taking him all the time to a groomer. Well, the last time we took him to a groomer, they burned his armpits and groin plumb up with the hot razor. Yep, you gotta shave that butt. Yep. Yep, sanitary. Yep, sanitary cut. Yep, you gotta keep it. And then your eyes, because it gets that yucky right here. For your eyes, they get that, I call it eye booger. I know it's gross. But it's like if you don't have that trimmed run through here, it just pokes his eye all day, and then you wonder why your dog has that big nasty right there. That's why. They burn him up with the clippers. They used hot clippers and didn't switch him out or let him cool, and just kept going. And he was actually when I picked him up that day, I could just tell there was something wrong. I don't know what they did to my dog, but he slept just like he's doing right now, sedated. Then I know he's sedated now, but I think they sedated my dog and then burn him up bad. So I don't trust nobody no more. So yeah, he has lost strength. Has lost his strength. Didn't get it back when he cut his hair or something and got his strength back or let it grow. Once he cut his hair, he lost his strength. Or something, Samson like dreads. Oh, whenever the 2 male cats get going to each other, I do worry. Don't understand how I got all male animals. Who's gray talk? Gray. Gay. Who's gay? It is funny. I hear cats out there right now, like all the time, screaming. And you think they're in a fight? They're not fighting. They're yeah, they beat each other up and they cut deep and it's scary. But most of all them I've trapped in. Most of all of them that I know of. Some of them look the same. You don't know. You like I got that already, and you don't. So I trap them, and then I take them, get them fixed. And sometimes they go somewhere, and sometimes they don't want them, and here they are running around. So I've been building. I haven't done it yet. I always build boxes out of crates to keep them warm all winter. But then I got a few cats that I found. One cat, that I found that's been declawed, and someone just turned it out to take care of itself. Oh, it makes me mad. So I got him inside because if in the the add-on room I was talking about, I got him in there with a couple other cats because that don't fight or anything, because I didn't want him to be alone, but he can't defend himself outside no more. So I took a few of the gentle cats and put them in there with him. I love my animals. My animals. Me, you're adorable. Thank you. Oh, you're adorable. My kids used to say, "You're durable, durable like dirt, like strong when you're durable." Nice fixed one male dog. He humped them all. Oh, it's crazy. I'm like, what in the world? But I think it played a part in his issue. I'm not sure though. That and me waiting later. That's what I was saying. Me waiting too long. No, they said it's okay. Like I consult with everything before I do it when it comes to my animal's health. But they said that he wasn't too old to get fixed. I think he was about 6 at the time. And I always just wonder if it played a part of why he ended up having problems with his prostate and stuff. Damn cats fighting used to scare me. Pop out. I don't think they was fighting, Sammy. They sound like they're fighting, but they ain't. It's crazy. Who poops here though? Yeah. I didn't know until my eyes are getting so sleepy, y'all. What's her name? Sage said that if you're in her town, if you feed a cat, then it's yours. You're responsible for it. So I was like, I don't know if that's like at my area. So I gotta make sure I build them some things outside. Before I forget, today is the Marine Corps birthday. Happy birthday to the Marine Corps. Many more birthdays to you. I got a parrot. Aww. I would love it. The parrot. Aww. I've always loved little birds. My brother had a bird, a parakeet, I think. And he'd play, I don't remember who sings it, but, um, I forget. But I'll think of it when it's like Paul Revere and Brass Monkey, that funky monkey. It would dance to that Brass Monkey, funky monkey song and loved it. I got my hair thing stuck. Look at that. I still lost one of my headphones. I'm so mad about it, y'all. Can't find it nowhere. I think I lost it at the Dollar Tree. Uh, you know what? You don't think of things. I asked him, did you find a headphone? I said, if we did, we threw it away. I'm like, you probably did. But finding the earbud is like finding a stupid Q-tip laying on the ground, you know? She sweats. She swears the cat isn't her. Cat isn't hers. It's me with that cat. Shoot, do I have to clean the raccoons and the possums too? Which my friend seen those, the one I called my godmom that got me this chair. She was on Messenger, and there's a little baby possum on my porch yesterday when I got off work or got home from the store, wherever I was at. It was already dark. I came home. There's the possums and the raccoons are running everywhere. Did you find out if surgery is going to get done? I don't 100% know if it'll be done. Um, I do like. Well, I would like to ask him if if I just want to double check before I say it. But when I call him tomorrow, I'm going to say, if I have this much money today, and he stays in the hospital, how long will he be in there? Because the rest of it you pick up when you're done. So if it's going to be a couple of days, I might be able to share more. I want to share with Chasing Truth just because I do think that she has a lot of animal lovers in her chat that might want to help me. I don't know. But I also don't want to ask, you know what I mean? I'm stuck in a rock in a hard spot. But I ended up Messenger, not publicly, behind the scenes, and I don't know if that's her Facebook or not, because I haven't heard nothing about it. You know how you get and you feel like your face is red now because you done asked and you don't know what to say? I'm sure Tracy won't mind that at all. I didn't think so because I know she loves animals, and to be honest, I've seen her raise money for something very important. Not to say my dog isn't important, but not not to everybody will have the same love that I have for my animal. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen her raise money for a very, very, very good cause, and it was in no time that she had it. And I'm not the type of person that once I get it, I'm not just gonna say keep going, keep going. I'm gonna say stop. That's it. I got it. I'm not that type of person to just take advantage. Once I get it, I will make sure everybody knows that's it. I got my goal. That's why I keep keeping y'all update on how much I have and all that good stuff. Daisy loves animals. Yeah, it's not Daisy, Roger Bennett. It's not Daisy at all. It's some of the people that was over there that came and said that was scammer and stuff. I'm sorry. I would love to be able to ask that, but not since that happened. Um, I know it wasn't Daisy. She took up for me and everything else, and also let me know what was going on. But on the other hand, I don't even want to associate with that. It's not because I don't like somebody sitting there calling you a scammer. They done it to Roger Bennett, and Roger is not a scammer. It's just like I don't know. It's just weird because I asked for GoFundmes before that it was very unsuccessful, and I'm a very transparent person. I got $25 out of the whole thing, but I'm a scammer. But I know I'm not a scammer. God knows I'm not a scammer. So I mean, what did I scam? It's all that right there is transparent as can be. It was a GoFundMe that never moved. It's a big scam, and it never even left. One of them never even budged, not even a penny. So don't call me a scammer. I'm getting sleepy, y'all. Yeah, all because I bought a stupid backdrop tapestry thing with my own gift card, which I went and proved it, like I always will. I will never tell lies. You know why? I'm a firm believer in karma. So my philosophy is if you take 50 cents that don't belong to you, God can take 50 of your family members. God can take $500 worth of car damage back. Because no sin is bigger or smaller than the other. You steal 5 cents, in God's eyes you might as well stole 5 million or 5 trillion. I'm a firm believer in that. That's why when I find money, I try to find the owner first. Because I don't want the karma of it. I believe in it. I've seen it. I experienced it in my life several times, and I don't want no part of that. So, but I hear him one of my dogs is calling. So I better get in there and tend to him, you all. I love each and every one of you all. And what else? Thank you so much. And Lord Pink, Fuzzy Pink Feet, $10 super chat. It's not much, but towards your back, it's everything, Fuzzy Pink Feet. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very grateful, and it is much. It's a lot much. Thank you. And just for that, I will let you have a thank you. What did I do with it?
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.
Ring my bell. I love it. That's pretty good. And then, of course, I got It's my outro or my intro, but I want to play it like it's an outro. But I ain't gonna turn you off yet. But I want to play it. Play a song again. Play it again, Sam. Play it again. Play it again, Sam. Play it again. Look what Days made me. Days and well, all my files is popping up. Shoot. What did I do to it? Hold on. I bet some of y'all thinking, no, she smoked vapes around her dog. You can look it up yourself. There is no second hand in vape. This it? I'm about to find out. My eyes are getting so heavy, y'all. Here we
Even when you
go.
feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
We're gonna play it one more time. I love it. I love the music. Where'd it go? How do I do it again? Hold on. Well, rats, where'd it go? Where did it go?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna add something to it. I'm gonna be like hello, like Coco's Crystal did hers. Said hello, this is something, I forget how she called it. She said, and we're friends. We just ain't met yet. I love those. Also, so I'm gonna make some kind of intro about add to that or not an intro, but maybe an outro with some of my parodies and stuff on it. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. Got to figure it out. But I'm gonna have to get off here and tend to that one. Lean on me, super chat. What? Here we go. Kristen09, there she is. In the $9.99 super chat. She wants to hear all about it. She wants to hear. My eyes are getting so heavy, y'all. I look like doper now. Ooh, I'm on the dope. It looks like it. Hey. Thank you so much for that. Very, 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 very grateful, y'all. We are family. I got all my sisters with me and brothers and brother sometimes. All right, you guys.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go. go, 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 go.
I love it. All right, I am hanging her up. I am going this time, y'all. Thank you all very, 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 very much. I'm very grateful. Sam's gonna be grateful. I think we can do it. I hope that if y'all have any kind of if y'all want to share it out or share someone that you know that loves animals, and feel free to. Like I said, I'll be very transparent, and I have been so far. And once I get the go of or whatever they say it's going to be, because right now it's kind of up in the air. We know a whereabout, but if it can. The best thing about the cash apps and stuff, it shows you who to send what, and if I make my goal, maybe I can just put it back out into the community or whatever. We'll figure it out. But you never know. I might wake up tomorrow and be like way over. So right now it is. I'll just tell you now, since there's been other ones come. 5:21. It's kind of at a standstill. I'm very grateful though. Don't get me wrong. And make sure I said thank you. The last one. Thank you all so much. Very grateful. Sometimes you get to, it's like at community tab, you get there and it's just trying to get to 1,000. It just keeps on stopping at 501. You know what I mean? Not mine, but I'm just saying. That's how it works. That's how it works. Sometimes when you just sit and watch, watch pot never boils. So that's why I wasn't looking at the balance until now, because I didn't want to see it, because I just wanted it to be a big surprise. I seen it, but I wasn't looking at it. You know what I mean? Many prayers to you. Lean on me, beautiful. You're my little beautiful baby. I'm gonna do a community because I am getting tired, and I don't want y'all to see me hitting here, bat my eyes all night, looking like a dope, looking like a dope thing. Really, I just need a good dream. See how these are written. Oh, these are good written ones. I can read them good. So I'm gonna read. Maybe post the vet and people can send money. BB Diamond, I would love to do that, but people are freaks. That's why I had to take the vet part out. The actual name of the vet and stuff. But I do have the paper, the estimate on my community tab, which I did redact the name of the doctor because I don't want 1,000 people calling there because they're weird. Not everybody's weird. There's weirdos out there that will just make up tales just to be telling it, and I'm not having it. And I don't want to be embarrassed at my vet that I love and adore so much. So that's why. They are good to me, and I'm good to them. And the lady, my veterinary lady, there's two of them at work here. The one I have is a very big talker like myself, but that's what I like about her. She's very thorough and makes sure I know every single thing in layman's term. So she'll tell me the scientific name, but she also tell me in layman's term, which I adore that. But today, when I was there, they said that it's actually, one of the little tech girls said it's actually a bad thing that she's that way, because she brought it up. She said she stays in there and talks so much, and then she didn't get to finish, and I interrupted and said, because she's very thorough and tells you every single thing that's going wrong. Yeah, but sometimes it's bad to a fault. She said sometimes we've lost dogs because she kept talking. So I made sure when she told me that, get it out and go. My eyes are batting, y'all. I hate that. Sorry. I'm going to turn my camera off for a minute. They're getting really heavy. I think me and Sammy's going to get cuddled. I'm going to wash my makeup off, get cuddled up together, because my eyes are getting so heavy and it gets embarrassing. So, sorry. I'm yawning now. I do this every time. Then as soon as I get off here, I'll be wide awake. Yeah, I think I'm physically or mentally drained right now. But I do this anyway. About this time at night, I start that yawning stuff. And I have to work tomorrow and have to go in and feel that cold shoulder that I'll be getting all day. Because every time I've ever been sick, went home early or anything, when I come back, I get the coldest shoulder you ever had. But I'm gonna read a prayer card though. This is for. I'm gonna read a couple of them. This one is for the ones that was actually in the chat tonight. Just because you was here, if you donated money or not, just for your moral support, you showed up and showed out. So I'm gonna read this one's for you, just the ones that show support in other ways. Whatever you do it with all your heart. Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do it with all your heart. Amen. And then this one, I know, Millie, my eyes are really shut. All right, and this one is for the ones that came in tonight or this morning. One of my little live I had a little short live this morning, but between the both, I raised 500. And sorry, y'all. So I had remember how I told you about the electric bill money. I was going to use it, but I didn't have to. I'm sitting here saying 521 when I spent $112. So really, it's 633 dollars, y'all. $633 is the whole amount what I raised because I spent 112 something earlier out of the first morning cash app. So I'm very grateful because, like I said, I was going to have to take from my electric to do it. And I didn't have to. And I'm so grateful. But if it comes down to it, I will call them and beg them to keep it on if I have to. If I just have a couple more $100 or something, and that's going to save my dog, I'll sit here in the dark. That's for sure. All right. Yeah, I forgot about it. I read it wrong, y'all. Wasn't doing it on purpose. I just forgot I spent the 112. I'm sorry about that. I will show receipts. I'm very plan to be very transparent, and you can ask certain people that I talk to, even whenever someone said I was a scammer and bought that thing with my gift card. I showed receipt for that to Miss Daisy and stuff, so she knows I wasn't telling a fib. I don't lie. There's no reason to lie. Lying just gets you hurt worse in the hole, and it makes you have to keep lying to get out of the hole and lie to cover up a lie and all that. No, I'm not. All right. So this one is for the ones that did donate today. And I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. I had to shuffle the cards. Sorry. That way I make sure my boy's in there wanting to go out. So, not my sick one, but the other one. All right, here's the ones that did donate. For I know the plans I have for you. Ooh, I like it. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you. Yeah, he told you get your wallet out, didn't he? I'm just teasing. This true though. I notice whenever I don't really want to give like the homeless guy money or something, and I end up doing it anyway, I know it's because God put it on your heart to do it. And I'm very grateful. He's listening. He is listening. This one is for the trolls that's gonna call me a scammer tomorrow. I gotta answer this, guys. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. He asked me if I wanted anything. I told him to get me a honey bun. I'm a little bit hungry. You know, okay, here's the ones if they say I'm a scammer, they can listen to God's word because I'm not going to talk about it. She is more precious than rubies. I promise that's what I got, y'all. Look. Look, she is more precious than rubies. Oh, that's funny. Proverbs 3:15. That's weird. I got that one. That's what I got to tell them. She is more precious than rubies when they start talking about me being a fraud, whatever. Sorry. This one is for my silent watchers, and you know who you are. Well, he's flipped upside down. Hold on. There you go, girl. Oops, it's backwards. Never will I leave you. Never will I forsake you. And that's for the ones that didn't want to participate, but they were sitting back watching. Never will I leave you. Never will I forsake you. Hebrews 13:5. Thank you all so much. One more for the trolls, which that kind of counted for the other ones. I just like reading these. For the troll. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And you can too, Tro. I love you, Tro. And Sammy is passing some gas, I do believe. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I love that one, y'all. There are certain ones you look at and you're like, I want that in the frame. I'll say it to all of them sometimes, though. I just love his word, his guidance. You know, whenever you have these, are kind of like inspiration / scripture cards. And I do plan on ordering a big bunch of these whenever I finally get ahead in life, because I want to try to give away a bunch of them for Christmas presents, along with a notebook similar to one of these composition books or something with the harder cover, like it's a plastic vinyl cover. I want to get that and get my Lean On Me logos on it or something. The right clues and stuff in for us, like, you know, when you're sitting there and you wish you brought paper, just hold up the card and don't say anything to him. That's right. Oh, I love you all so much. I know I say that and agree right now, but then if something happens, I'm like, you know, was puss. I love you all so much. And again, thank you. And I know Sam thanks you. And all things are possible through, how's it go? All things are possible through Christ who strengthens me. Thank you all so much. And I'm sorry I look like a weirdo with my eyes batting around. Look like I got cement for eyelids. I'm tired. I love y'all. Bye. Love you.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me.
Bye, everybody. I love you. I'm gonna go. About forgot to take that sound off my video so I can actually get commercials. Love you all. Have an awesome night. Good night.